But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ready? 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Come on, come on.
Looking to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone.
Crazy, man.
Short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
You know, I love it, baby. Jack Sawyer.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And Walker has it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice play.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
That's good for us, baby. That's good for us.
Right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly
crazy.
Just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Quick strike out wide by Jackson.
Oh, yeah, you did.
That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Is it really, though? I'm joking.
Somehow he will muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Yeah, that's how I lost Lamar before.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd
and goal. Get in there.
And no sidestepping that here. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh, my gosh. He stopped running, bro.
And they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Steeler defense will celebrate.
That's crazy. I don't know what.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change?
Get that.
Oh, you let me to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great.
Well, I'm glad you did, because
that interception lead to points.
you sit right there.
Defensively.
Let's go now. 18, 70 Timberwolves.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now back to throw. Now this aired out deep for Reed.
Why did G2 so it's good because on the point.
Picked off by Malachi Starks. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.
It'd be like that.
It's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
I was talking about. I said, why we ain't knock it down, but it wasn't a 4th down, so you'd have punted it further anyway. Nice read, bro.
To the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard line. Now Lamar changing the look. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
There you go.
They'll get this halfway home. 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5.
I'll tell you this, whoever made this is definitely a Penn State fan.
What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson going to run.
Get through there.
And he'll take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with career touchdown number 60. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Who y'all getting, bro?
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Who y'all getting? You think either one of us will make a play at McDermott now he free? At Sean McDermott, now that he free? Oh! He's retarded. That was a note. That man, bench that man.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Oh, my gosh, you a bomb.
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. These two teams met in Baltimore. You might remember earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll try and set it.
Exactly.
It's complete. And he works free.
K-Tron, baby. K-Tron.
The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 pickup.
Retarded, bro.
They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's funny. That is. Oh, yeah.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this down.
Why you step out of bounds, dummy?
Before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
No, normal wide close. Yeah, I just noticed they had it. Look, you already run my other joint. You might as well know what that one is too.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Oh, I kind of had to, because, you know, I usually run the same stuff every Madden. I just find little renditions to do it. So not when I got dudes starting to guess my stuff, I'm like, okay, it's time to do something. Yeah, like Big Game James do it a lot, or Dre be trying to do it, or Norm or somebody. So,
good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Oh, yo! Bro, I know you cussing right now, nigga. Yo, if we just going on that first drive, bro. Oh, gosh. You all right over there, bro? No XP, bro? Oh, bro.
So the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think
Not traded.
they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
See, if I had one, I'd take them off.
Now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get
there you go, K-Tron.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Get the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. This defense for the Steelers, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Oh, no, I can't find it.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Jackson now. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch of the game. Good for
he knows he's going to get benched too.
Defensively going forward, you're going to have to watch out for him up plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a 1st down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 6.
You said what happened?
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Yeah.
And remember, this drive started.
Yo, they supposed to stop the clock if I.
Taking no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Real quick, ready?
You said. Look, no, they always do that at the end of the first.
13-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
If I run out of bounds, they keep going.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
Oh, no.
As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
That's crazy. I don't like that.
180.
space there, takes it inside the 5.
Something like that.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second
Sure.
and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And this is going to be
That's crazy off a damn jam, but
Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
oh, he ain't on the 1 this time. I forgot all about that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra.
He a rookie. How he want to get paid already? Number 3.
All division games have a little extra to them.
Say if he a rookie, how he want to get paid already?
At this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They need 2. Here's third down.
Start the side. Then I let the Alpine
60 vices.
bumping new IMW gangster at the top of
That's caught inside the 35.
when I need something like this. Cruising down the street.
Jaden Reed, his 5th touchdown.
I definitely gave up too many opportunities, I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh. Well, you sleepy or something, bro.
Nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one reads, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Ball pulls up to
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do
so
both.
then I let the Alpine play for the play.
Figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Lamar changing the play.
Man, fellas.
Here's Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
We got to now too. Over with this game again.
First down, Baltimore.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They go play action now. Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez. And he'll take it in the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end.
Good work, good work.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw.
Who's that? Let's go, Mike.
Down he goes.
Mike Green on their head, baby.
Not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. 65 cat. 65 cat. Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it.
Oh, yeah. That's David Ajabo, baby.
Ajabo running in to take him down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Taking on the midfield logo.
Oh,
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I thought for sure that was
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
and he got it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But remember, they cannot advance it here in the
Hey,
final
man.
2 minutes of the
What can I say? We blessed.
And it'll come back to the spot of the
We blessed tonight.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
My nigga. My nigga.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, my gosh.
Fast continues. Here's another interception.
That's crazy.
And
it's Pat Queen.
He brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Well, I know you finna come through the darn TV screen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips.
I mean, we still got it technically. Yeah. That junk look crazy.
The Baltimore offense.
That's how I be feeling sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can
that
take
boy
better
cover
care of
two.
the ball this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling.
I can tell.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Dude, man. Oh, it'll do it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good push up front.
Yeah, we'll do it, bro.
His way down inside the 30.
Nah, he just a star, matter of fact.
Rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Exactly what they
like
needed right there, because they need
220 something, 230 something.
some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I was going for Singleton, but no one took him through.
Back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You said what?
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right?
Nah, I ain't know bro was like that for real, because, I mean, he okay in real life, but he ain't all that.
Still open for the coordinator.
Balled at the 26. 2nd.
Oh, he already knew about him or something? Yeah, that sound about right. That sounds exactly about right, bro. I'm like, what in the world? I say nobody ever take a running back that quick.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Somebody else had said that too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Start on it. You already know, bro.
13. 180.
And a short gain here down to the 22. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
I know, it's ain't crazy.
22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead now 11, 24-13. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that
I'm
doesn't
glad
put
I
an
got
emphasis
home and sleep a
on trying
little
to
bit.
get points on the board in the last 2 minutes.
All jacked up last
Real
night.
excited to have those up on the board.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, baby.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Jones has it. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Bronco 80.
They'll throw now on the final play.
There you go, Nate.
Incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Pressed it by accident.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
That's the Nate, baby. Let's go.
Powering his way forward.
Uh-huh.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for
Nasty
this next
Nate,
drive.
baby. Nasty Nate.
And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points of the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Yes, sir. Oh! Come on. He caught that.
Second down.
I can stop that right now. He caught that.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson.
Zay Blood, baby. I'm taking that. I ain't no fool now.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense.
No, that's right. When that stuff be happening,
Right now, of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
It's a short one, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Jackson going to keep it.
There you go. I take it. We'll take it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to
Oh, we left him 2 touchdowns on the board, man.
to throw it away.
All right, now. Getting too close.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring
the
return to an abrupt halt.
I'm hoping not, because I gotta head out of town, taking my system too.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a win.
You said 4 inches?
Get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need
we got to travel.
Looked like a pretty good
We got to travel advisory.
He's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw.
Who is that? The running back?
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was
perfectly
defense. And know what they say.
Hey,
those
baby.
guys on the other side, they get paid too.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw.
Come here, baby.
He's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, man, we are.
I don't care how many times we see it.
We're told to lead one time.
Quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. And that's why they're able to find him in this type of
You ain't got him, bro. Oh, that was roll call.
25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards to pick up there, and also
Dick rolling now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first time.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Got him.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. The flag is down on the field. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
That's not what I picked, man.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 2nd down and 3.
Big K on the track, baby.
Jackson.
Oh!
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
I hate how they get jammed up like that. Goodness gracious.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, but while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making.
Telling you that's supposed to be a thing, right?
Individual effort today.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Why they keep doing this?
Punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I'm gonna let time run because I ain't trying to use no time now. What you see wrong with this? Girl, what you see wrong with this? Got my kicker at punter. That's Tyler Loop at punter, bro.
The team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Nah, I said that was Tyler Loop at punter. I said I don't know why they keep doing that.
So that flag.
Put my kick at punter. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Back 5 yards. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fights off the defender.
Please.
A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this to his tight end. That's
there we go.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Here we go.
Now a 1st down carry.
Ooh, yes, sir.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Out route, and he connects.
There we go, move.
So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner, guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Huh?
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player.
Oh, somebody
so as
here.
the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And the brown one.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 70.
They'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just knew that was going the other way.
Down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Pass
line.
the 60. Pass the 60. 60.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is
Good one.
and in for the Steelers touchdown. Jimmy Horn Jr. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. The extra point splits the uprights. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson.
Yes, sir.
That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Of course you did.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He's able to skip away from
Boy, boy, dog, boy.
his way to a pickup of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Bro, that was how come? Oh my God, man. Hurry up.
To throw is Jackson. Off the play fake.
Yeah. All right, I'll take it. Oh, he caught it.
Down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experience.
Nah, I wasn't a phone.
No matter what,
It's one of them weird animations.
right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jackson.
Yup.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is
Great work, great work.
For a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Steelers 27.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite
Off that up.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time.
Oh, it's mine. That's fire move. My bad. That nigga is there.
39 yards there. A big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Warriors 70.
They look to throw now on first down.
Nice run, nice run. That's Nate, though. He's supposed to knock that out, man.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll start this drive.
Big Tron, baby! They keep playing with Big Tron, man.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Oh. Oh, hell. What is it?
This offense in good shape.
Oh, yeah.
And the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
You already know. It's loading up time anyway.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Q said it was straight.
First and 10 as they search for a go-ahead.
I said Q said it was straight. It's gonna be straight though.
Jackson gonna change things up a bit. They run the option here on first and 10.
Thank you.
And the big boys up front, they're gonna stop him right at the line.
I said, nigga.
Clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Another try, second and 10 now.
Lit up.
Jackson.
Run.
Finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Yes.
Going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
13.
Now Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400.
Yeah, Zay.
Career, not a bad number at all.
Zay went strong on him.
Now, here's 3rd down. Here's Jackson.
Yes, sir. Go.
That's complete. And that's a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Luke now for the extra point.
That's good work, though.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
It's the score. Ravens 41. Steelers 34.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's the Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Tiger.
What happened to the QB?
79 Broncos. Come 19, go.
They'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes 2nd down.
19 Lions. 19 Tiger. Trap 50. 18 Rattler.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf.
Knock it down. There you go.
And that is going to be
good game.
Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Ravens, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.